Italian football lover channel, my friends. Milan Udinese game has been ended 1-1 draw. I want to talk about the tactics and analysis of this game. Let's start with Milan. Milan played in classical 4-2-3-1 formation in this game, and every time in Milan, Kalulu and Theo Hernandez came to forward and supported the attacks together. When Kalulu came to forward, Tonali came to right back and replaced of him, and when Theo came to forward, Kessie came close to left back and replaced of him. And in Milan, Leo made press on central defender Bonifazi on the forward, and Castillejo played 1-1 against defender Neuting, and Rebic played 1-1 against right defender Rodrigo Becao. And on the midfield, Brahim Diaz made press on central midfielder of Udinese, Tolgay Arslan, and sometimes Diaz came close to midfielder Rodrigo de Paul. And when Theo came to forward, Molina played 1-1 against Theo, and Rodrigo de Paul came close to right and helped Molina. At the same time, when Milan developed attacks from the left of Udinese, Zegelar came to left back and helped to Nuiting, and Makengo came close to left, and they played defensively against Castillejo and Kalulu on the left. And in the first half, in Milan attacks, Udinese's formation turned into 5-3-2, and Molina and Zegelar came to left back and right back and made the defense line 5 for Udinese. And Milan couldn't find clear goal positions. In the first half, Udinese was so successful defensively. They closed all spaces on the pitch, and at the same time on the midfield, Kessie played close to Pereira, and Nestorovski made press on sometimes Romagnoli. The first half finished 0-0 draw. Milan started the second half with a substitution. On the midfield, Tonali out, Meite in. After Meite got into the pitch, Milan started to play better, and one long shot of Meite was saved by goalkeeper Musso. But in the second half, Udinese played more offensively, and every time when Theo came to forward, there was empty spaces behind of Theo Hernandez on the left, and Molina came to forward and forced the left back of Milan, and at the same time Rodrigo de Paul supported the attacks, participated the attacks, and got into the Milan box and searched for the goal positions. In the second half, left midfielder Zegelar came to forward more and made press on right back Kalulu, and Stefano Pioli made other substitutions for Milan, and right back Kalulu out in the second half, and Calabria in, because Calabria is playing more offensively, and Brahim Diaz out, Hoc in. After this substitution, Hoc played on the left forward, and Rebic played as a central forward, and Leo played behind of Rebic. Leo played close to Rebic, and but Udinese played more effective in the second half, and in one position Udinese won corner kick, and the corner kick has been used by Rodrigo de Paul, and from the defense Rodrigo Becao came into Milan box, and his headshot scored the goal for Udinese, and Udinese was 1-0 ahead with this goal. And first substitution for Udinese, Makenga out, for Fernando Llorente in. After this substitution, Pereira played on the midfield, center of the midfield here, instead of Makengo, and Fernando Llorente played on the right forward with Nestorovski, and Llorente played close to Romagnoli, and Nestorovski made press on Simon Kjaer, and at the same time these two forwards came back to midfield and helped the team defense. After Luka Gotti made another substitutions for Udinese, and on the midfield Tolgay Arslan out, Wallace replaced of him on the center of the midfield, and Zegelar out on the left of the midfield, and Striger Larsen in. But Milan made so much pressure, especially from the wings. Sometimes Ante Rebic came close to left, sometimes Rebic came close to right, and Rebic centered balls into the penalty area. Theo and Hoc supported the attacks together from the left, and Calabria and Castillejo came to forward from the right and made pressure of a left back of Udinese. And other substitutions for Milan: Castillejo out and Selemakers in here. Selemakers played on the right forward. And other substitution for Udinese, last substitution, Pereira out on the midfield and defender Samir in. Samir played on the left back, but after he got into the pitch, he was injured. After 5 minutes later, he got into the pitch and he couldn't play. Udinese played with 10 players last 10 minutes of the game, and Milan made so much pressure. And in the last minutes of the game, Rebic came to forward and centered the ball into the penalty area. The ball hit the hands of Strigo Larsen, and the referee's decision was penalty. The penalty was used by Kessie, and Milan scored the goal in the last minutes of the game, and the game has been ended 1-1 draw. All my analysis and all my comments like this, you can write your suggestions and comments under my video. What do you think about this game tactically? Thank you very much. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. See you on my next videos. Bye!